All right, we're going to do a little RV reveal here. I just want to start with the outside of the RV. This is a Rexhall 1999 vintage Rexair. It's 32.5 feet long, runs on gas. It's got a Ford V10 motor in it, and we bought it about 8 months ago. And anyway, we're really excited about it. We're going to finally show you some stuff here. As you can see, it's big for us. And right now, it's got lots of storage here. For example, Jan has a lot of craft stuff in here, all of her things that she puts underneath here. We got lots of different storage places on both sides of the RV, sides here and over there. This is a solar panel that we got that really charges up our battery, and it's 100 watts. A lot of people use that when you're off the grid, so that's pretty much what we're all about. And then this goes into a battery inside the RV. It's very convenient. All right, I'm going to take you around to the front a little bit, and you can see we've got our bikes out. We've been out biking a lot in this area. And welcome to this side.
You can see here what a slide looks like.
Right. The slides extend out, gives you lots more room. You'll see a lot of that on the inside.
Hi. So we haven't done anything to the outside of the RV, but the inside has been totally renovated. Come and look. Welcome to our living room. And you can see, if you know about the slides, that this is a slide from here to here. And when it's pulled in, it goes all the way to this rug. And so then it's like a bus. But when we're stopped, we can pull the slides out, and it feels much more like a living room. So we've put slip covers on the couches and recliner. This recliner does kick out. The couch is a sleeper sofa, and we've painted all these walls gray. They were kind of a mottled color, and everything you see that's white, I painted everything.
Wow.
Including this carpet. That was a challenge.
So I'm just gonna pan a little bit over here to this side. Wow.
So we have a lot of storage in these cabinets up above.
Mm-hmm.
And plenty, really. I can't complain. I don't wear all the clothes that I have in this place. We added some curtains for a couple different reasons. One, it's a whole lot easier than working with this curtain. You can see here, these curtains go all the way around. Almost every RV has that, something that will slide all the way around the windshield.
And you can see also on this side the same.
But those are a little awkward to work with, and these are a lot faster just to shut, and it keeps it from feeling like you're still, there's the car. This is the car part. And so when I have those curtains closed, I feel like this is my living room. When we drive, we have to remove everything from every counter, every tabletop. We put the coffee table on the couch and pick up the rugs and move the plants and move the candles and all of that. Move the kettle. But it's very comfortable at night, especially just for two people.
All right, the kitchen is pretty amazing. First of all, Jan brightened it all up with everything that's white here. You can see even every one of these pearl handles, like 32 of them.
37.
37. Just took them off, painted them, everything. It's amazing. So this kitchen has a lot of cool features. Of course, the sink And this sink is bigger than the one we had in Germany.
For real.
So it's pretty nice.
And it's a double sink.
Right, it's a double sink, and we have everything we need here. This is, of course, the stove, which is a propane 3-burner stove. Very nice. A lot of room here to work with. And this is a big microwave. The biggest microwave I've ever owned. It's amazing.
But it only works when you're plugged into shore power.
That's true.
Yeah.
The oven we use quite a bit, you know, to make things. And it's propane. A lot of people don't know how to cook with gas in an oven, but it works really well like that. This is a nice feature here, a little extension here, so you can have room to cook and cut things. And there's another extension here that comes right out here that's also really good for cutting things. So you have a lot more room than you think in here. We have, of course, silverware here and various and sundry items like things to start the stove with, and so, you know, lots of space for the various items that you need. The backsplash Jan did all by herself, of course. Really looks nice, makes a huge difference. Can I show them the original color?
Yes.
Okay, the original color of this RV was brown, and it even had some glass, which you could see all the dishes on the inside. We didn't like that.
Every cabinet.
So we just painted everything white.
Painted the glass.
Painted the glass, everything.
Yep. It was in good shape. It was just 90s because that's when it was made.
Right. And the engine had 52,000 miles on it, so that was really great and still runs really well. Jan also did these tiles here. Laid this stuff down, really brightened it up. It was wood floor before that.
Brown.
And also the refrigerator runs, when you're not hooked up in a campground on electricity, it runs on propane. So it's a very nice two-sided refrigerator. And we certainly have enough room for us two.
Yeah, we do.
For this refrigerator.
We sure do.
So it really is nice. Keeps everything cool. And remember, we're boondocking. We're off the grid most of the time. I'd say 95% of the time that we're out here. And you need things that run without electricity. And this is one of those.
Show us the pantry.
Okay, yeah, the pantry here where most of our food is. Lots of room and storage.
Yep, it's really all we need.
For that. And there's lots of room, as you can see, just cabinet space all around. We fill it up, but we don't feel like it's overcrowded.
That's true.
So that's the kitchen. Hello.
Hi, so here is the next half of the RV. Come on back. So this is the bedroom, and it's a queen size bed. There's storage underneath, which I'll show a picture of after we talk. And there's cabinets above, and
nice garland.
thanks. I changed it for Christmas, and before that I had a fall one, and now it feels like spring here in the desert. The mirrors are nice, you know. We have a lot of mirrors in this RV, and I like that. We have hooks for coats sometimes. Everyone comments on the televisions. There's one here, and you saw the one up front between the driver and passenger. We've never turned them on. But look, it's in this huge box. How do you get it out? If you took it out, you'd still have this box hanging here.
Right.
They do connect to like a DVD player. You could actually play something. We're not huge TV watchers, so it hasn't been motivating for us. One of my favorite features of this bedroom is this. I just love my little vanity.
Nice.
So cute. And I have actually used this for like office space before, working on videos. And you know, you can open it up and see an awesome view, and hopefully, unless you're in a parking lot. And this is a solar fan. You see no plugs, and you just recharge it. And man, this is great. The weather is so different when you're traveling fast. I might need the fan one night and look at this pile of blankets the next night. So the temperature really varies when you're on the move.
I wanted to show you this very cool rug here. Nice. My wife did this. This is called arm knitting, right?
Yeah, well, I finger knitted it with some Christmas yarn.
Nice touch, Jan.
I love it. Thank you.
Nice touch. I wanted to show you this, the closets. This is slides in and out, plenty of room. Jan has all of this space. She needs it all.
This is what the dresser used to look like.
Right.
Everything brown.
So it's very, very convenient. Yes. And also, this is a cool feature here. This is a kind of partition that you can unsnap. And if you have guests, then you can pull this here and have privacy across the way. That works really, really well.
Yeah.
It goes across there like that.
We haven't needed that much, but it's a really nice feature.
So in the bathroom, it's really bigger than you think. But we do have a half bath. Nice shower. And nice sink. Jan redid the faucets here. Got newer stuff. And so a toilet works very well.
You pump it to flush on the floor.
So you can, right there's the pump, manual pump. And then again, a mirror and storage. Everything in its place. Everything has to be in its place. And
that's true.
You can, you know, when you shower and it gets a little damp, you can raise this up. And water doesn't come in because there's an outside plastic covering. Whatever, it's raining a storm, water never comes in there. But lots of room for dehumidifying the room.
True. And we have a skylight over the shower.
That's really a nice feature. It makes you feel like the room is bigger. And you feel like, you know, this is a real shower. And it does work really well.
It does. And when you come out, there's not room to dress in the bathroom, but you have this whole section here.
Sure.
And if you were to close that curtain that I had opened previously, then it really feels like a dressing room. Yep.
Would you like to show them how far up the slide comes?
Yeah, we can do that.
Right here.
Yeah.
This is see, if you see this line right here on the floor, when you bring the slide in, the whole bedroom moves this way. All of this moves to this point.
Yeah.
So it becomes, again, a bus.
Yeah.
My favorite seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I love the feeling of getting in the seat and putting my foot on the gas pedal and you're off to the next place. So that's where I'm going now. I'm going to start it up.
All right.
Okay, we're going to show you the slide, how it works. We'll just do the bedroom one now, but it gives you an idea of how this whole thing comes into a compact bus that you can roll down the road in.
And so I'm going to just point to what you're going to do, and then we'll trade videos.
Okay, so right here, you gotta turn this switch on, and I'm going to retract it. That's how we do this backslide.
All right. Before we go, I have to move this rug because otherwise the slide, it could get caught under the slide.
That's true. Sometimes we forget and we go, wait!
Gotta move the purse. Just put it somewhere. I move this curtain down so that it doesn't get stuck in the slide as well. Okay.
Here we go.
Ready.
Are you sure you're not going to get crushed?
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm going to press the button. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, earthquake.
Look at your...
Very cool.
I'm still here.
Yes.
Whoa.
Done. So see how tight it is back there with Jan? That's it.
If you're not too big, you can slide
Yes, you
through
can.
if you forget your wallet over here.
Right. And then of course you see down here at the floor how close it has actually come up to. So, but you still have quite a bit of room in the hall there. I'll see you in the mirror.
Oh, it's tight.
See you later.
Okay. This is my Mexican star lantern, but it needs a plug, so whenever we're plugged up, I can turn it on. Oh, Kevin, don't forget to turn off the battery.
All right, that's a rookie mistake if you don't do that.
Yeah. What happens if you don't?
You might have a dead battery in the morning and you can't heat water and you can't run anything. You're just really off the grid.
Right.
So I think I'll have a cup of coffee. You want some, hon?
Yes. Decaf, please.
So you gotta, let's show you how to fire this thing up. Get out the little electrical starter and just put the kettle on where you need to put some water in. Gonna do that. So we just get out good fresh drinking water. Always keep a good supply of that. And in about 5 minutes we'll have coffee.
All right.
So coffee time in the afternoon. It's a little after 4:30, so we always try to do a little coffee time. And we get out our cups. These are Czech cups that we got from the Czech Republic. And this is my German coffee. I've got a year supply that I brought back with me. Jacob's coffee. And to make things simple, we go manual with coffee. This is the way real artists make coffee. So you got your hand filter, got your filter that goes with it.
One time in some urban setting, I saw a sign in front of a coffee shop that said hand poured.
Hand poured.
I thought I'd get that every morning. Hand poured coffee.
Hand poured coffee. So we'll have to get your decaf out later, hon, and make that.
All right, sounds good.
This is the caffeinated version.
Right, which I love,
Yes.
but I know that Kevin doesn't want me to stay up all night.
True, such a night owl.
Right. Sometimes people ask us about things moving around when we travel. And by the way, I love how my view from the window changes every time we move. It's really awesome. Under the table, you can see there is a seat belt that you can hook the table to. And that is the first 2.5 months I did not have it hooked, and I actually fell once sitting in that chair, and the whole table fell with me, and I decided, hey, I think I'll use the seat belt that comes with this, and that was a good idea.
We're just brewing coffee over here. I got to brew Jan her decaf Dunkin' Donuts. But they do that. That's the real deal. It's amazing. I love it.
Couple of random things. We do take off our shoes when we come in the RV to attempt to keep it cleaner. And I think it matters, especially in dusty places and muddy places. And secondly, this is an air conditioner, this beige thing on the ceiling. There's also one in the bedroom. And you can't use it unless you're plugged into shore power or have a strong enough generator. But that's why when you're traveling, you chase a certain temperature, because otherwise you're dealing with your too hot or too cold issues all the time.
So you chase 70 degrees.
Yeah.
And we don't mind anything that's just above freezing.
Right.
Because we don't want it's not that we couldn't camp in freezing weather, it's just that the pipes underneath that hold the water, they will freeze after a couple of nights. And we don't want that.
We've done real well in high 20s. But when it was 10 degrees, our pipes did freeze, but fortunately nothing bad happened.
If you look at our Christmas Day video that was in Draper, Virginia, that was a 10-degree night, and we woke up that morning with frozen pipes. And it took until 2 days later in Alabama before they warmed up. We got our water back. So we've been here, we took this video in Quartzsite, Arizona we've been here 10 days, and it really gave us a chance to live in our vehicle, have a good cup of coffee every now and then, and it's just really great. So I want to ask you, can you imagine yourself living here in this tiny home on wheels? If you can, or if you can't, put your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Let us know what we can improve. It'd be great to hear from you.